I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. We got episode 82 of Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, y'all know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the most electrifying content on YouTube. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. What happened tonight on the road between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets. This wasn't our best performance. This wasn't us at our best, especially in the first half. We struggled. We turned the ball over at an alarming rate. Like we played terrible. I think that the Bucks came out a little flat, just assuming to the personnel of the Nets that the Nets were going to lay down. And the Nets came out and they played well in the first half. Especially Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is looking like a Batman to me right now. I don't know about y'all, but he's looking like a Batman to me right now. I think that the Nets have somebody they can build around now with Mikal Bridges, and that's good to see. But it won't help them tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. 15 straight. You get cooked too, Brooklyn. What's good? I'm charged. Man, we was in the chat talking like, man, these dudes came out here super flat. Jrue came out the gate with turnovers, like 3 turnovers out the gate. Giannis turning the ball over. Bad defense. We just played absolutely terrible in the first half. Absolutely terrible. It was cringeworthy. Missed assignments defensively. We just played terrible in the first half. But the thing that I was noticing and that we were talking about as well is that once Nick Claxton got that block on Giannis, it kind of woke him up and got him started. And Giannis actually kept us in the game early, to be honest. After that, he started cooking and keeping us in the game early. Shout out to Giannis. Again, I didn't think he needed to play this game, but obviously he did to an extent. Otherwise, I don't know if we would have won this game the way we were playing earlier playing early. So y'all let me know in the comment section. Do you think we win this game if Giannis doesn't play? You guys would say, yeah, and I understand, but do you really think so? Because we came out extremely flat. I feel like we needed Giannis in this game for us to win. Yes, I know the ball moving and all that. That's cool, but I think as flat as we came out, we needed Giannis to kind of keep us in line as far as within striking distance of this game for us to eventually come through and win this game. The Bucks are just an impressive squad, y'all. We don't get the notoriety we deserve. We don't get the respect we deserve. People like to poke at Giannis about this and that. And what do the Bucks do? We keep winning. 15 straight, NBA. 15 straight. Shout out to the refs in Brooklyn trying to shaft us too. This was some terrible officiating in this game. Absolutely awful officiating. Like, this was crazy. The Bucks, let me see here. Let me give y'all the specifics here. The Bucks shot 12 free throws. We only hit 4. They shot 25. Absolutely ridiculous. And we are ridiculous too for shooting 4 or 12. That's wild. We did win comfortably. We did win this game 118-104 on the road, 15 straight. That's cool. But I just don't understand why the Bucks never really get that. They don't get, like, when you have a superstar like Giannis, you should be getting certain type of calls. And I just don't feel we get those calls. I feel like we're always battling the team and the refs. That's just my opinion. If you think I'm wilding, you can tell me in the comment section. Like the Bucks, I mean, let's go through some of these stats real quick. I'm charged just right after the game. Y'all know how I get, so I get to just. But let me slow it down. Let's slow down and talk about this win, 15 straight. All right. So, first quarter, we played terrible. I didn't even think we was going to score 20 points in the first quarter. Let me be clear. We got outscored 22-34 in the first quarter and 30-28 in the second quarter. We started playing a little bit better, but we still were allowing too many easy buckets, in my opinion. And then, you know what I tell y'all, every game, you show me what the Bucks do in the third, I can guarantee you I know the result. If we win that battle, you're gonna lose. It's just what it is. That's a fact. You can Google fact check that. The Bucks win that third quarter, or they're within like 2-3 points. You're probably gonna lose. If you're not up 20, you're probably gonna lose against the Bucks. And the Bucks went on that 16 to something run in the third, and that just got us the separation, and we never looked back. Once we got that lead, we never looked back. Just never look back. And that's what the Bucks can do. When we turn it on, it's hard to stop it. Then the defense starts swarming. And then we start feeding off of one another. Giannis start cooking. I mean, the Bucks just find different ways to win, and it's very impressive to see. Now, the only thing that we need to talk about this game that really bothered me, again, was the turnovers. Giannis has 5 turnovers, a few careless ones. Holiday had 4. A lot of those were in the first half. And my boy Middleton had 3. That was my real problem with this game. It was the turnovers again. We did well on the boards, and we got a shout out to Brook Lopez for another double, 13 and 10, and he had 2 blocks. I don't know what's gotten into Lopez, but he's become a great rebounder as of late. We were killing Lopez about him not rebounding. All of a sudden, he is getting multiple double-digit rebounding games. So shout out to Brook for stepping up and crashing these boards, because we need that from you. You're a 7-footer. You should be getting 10 rebounds a game or close to it. So shout out to you, Brook, for stepping up. Giannis coming off the injury, 15 to 27, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and the 5 turnovers. We gotta. I just don't like when Giannis is initiating the offense that much. I just don't like it. Him or Middleton. I really would prefer the offense to go through Jrue, which isn't that much better. He turns the ball over from time to time as well, but I think it's a little better. I think that Giannis, for us to be just a little bit more fluent offensively, he should learn to play off of the ball, maybe cutting to the basket, maybe getting into the post, just putting different wrinkles in the game. We just need to show, just be different. Just show a different part of your game. Like, you can't just have the ball that sticks in your hand and then everybody just sits around. We need to have cutting. We need to have motion. I don't know why Bud isn't addressing this. Like, when the ball moves, we see multiple people in double figures. Everybody's kind of touching the ball, and it just seems like a smoother, fluent offense. So y'all let me know. I'm not against Giannis doing what he does, but I feel like we need to move the ball to get all the others involved and to make the defense think a little bit. Maybe put Giannis in the post a few times. Maybe have him off the ball. We need to add more wrinkles in our game. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know. Holiday did have a solid game, though. He played well in the second half. He had 8 assists. He did have 4 turnovers, 14 points. But a lot of those turnovers were in the first quarter, and he tightened up. Middleton, 23 minutes, 18 points, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 3 turnovers. I know that Middleton eventually is going to start again when this minute restriction ends. I just know his pride won't allow him to come off the bench. But Middleton is awesome off of the bench. I really, really think that should be a thing for Middleton coming off the bench. I think he helps the team so much, giving us a guaranteed scoring punch off the bench. Guaranteed scoring punch. So I hope that doesn't change. Maybe can we just do it for this year, bud? And let's see what happens in the offseason. But I feel like for Middleton coming off the bench puts us in the best position to win. Would you all agree? It puts us in the best position to win with him coming off the bench. I also want to shout out Javon Carter. Javon Carter was playing well. He's been playing well as of late. I know I kill him sometimes as well, but he's been playing well as of late. He had 11 points, and he was plus 18, the highest plus minus on the team today. So shout out to him. I just think we found a way to win this game. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't beautiful, but we found a way to win. We definitely found a way to win. I don't want to ramble too long, but I do want to shout out for Mikal Bridges. He did play well. He had 31, 11 and 19. Spencer Dinwiddie, professional, solid scorer. He had 26. Cam Johnson. And it doesn't matter what they did. They lost. 15 straight for your Milwaukee Bucks. Who's next? I'm so proud of these Bucks going out here steamrolling everybody while we getting disrespected by the media. All we do is keep winning. That's all we need to do. Just keep winning. We got to try to get some distance between us and the Celtics for this number 1 spot. I do know that. I don't think that we say for whatever reason we become the 2nd seed. I'm not in fear of us playing in Boston and winning in Boston. I feel we have all the tools to win in Boston as well. I really do. I'm not that concerned. My main concern with the Bucks is just stay healthy. And also, we need to periodically rest Giannis. I know Giannis wants to play every game, and he's trying to get the MVP, and I understand that. But we have bigger fish to fry, Giannis. We're trying to win a championship. Jokic, he don't have no chance of winning no championship. Embiid, no chance of winning a championship. So they should go hard in the regular season. You have won a championship already. You have won multiple MVPs already. You have won a Defensive Player of the Year already. The multiple championships is what's going to cement your legacy. Giannis. That's what you need to be worried about. Winning championships. And that means you being healthy. And that's going to mean you sitting out a few games to maintain the energy that you bring every game. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all let me know. I don't want to make this video too long. Bucks have won 15 straight. We just handled Brooklyn in Brooklyn. Even though we didn't play our best game, we still found a way to put up 118 points and hold them to 104. And we shot pretty much 49% from the field. Another good shooting night. So my only complaint with this game was the refs really in the early turnovers. Otherwise, we did what we needed to do to win. A lot of teams have a down game against this type of team because they don't feel they have a lot of talent. And this could be one of those trap games, as my boy Ant would say. But instead, we got it together out of halftime and came back out and played like the Bucks are supposed to play. So shout out to the Bucks. 15 straight. Let's go. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. This is episode 82 of Milwaukee Bucks Trades, Rumors, and News. Milwaukee Bucks win 15 straight. They just beat the Nets at Brooklyn. Shout out to the Bucks Nation and the best chat on YouTube. What's good? Gone.